Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for April 2022. I do hope you guys are doing well. I do want to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If you find that is your situation, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements and see if those readings resonate better. Keep in mind in the monthly readings that it is a bit predictive in nature. So if the events are not occurring today, they may occur in the next week or two. All right, so let's see what we've got, Libra. Spirit, show me the core issue you would like Libra to be aware of. Okay, Libra, you start out here with the Seven of Coins. So you may be waiting here to see what's going to happen about a situation. Could also be investing in something. Now this is a general reading, so this could be with regard to finances, or it could be a relationship issue. With the Seven of Wands in the reverse is crossing it. That's interesting. Okay, so you may be overcoming or wanting to overcome some, problems. They could be outside of a connection or just outside problems. But I feel like you may feel that you're not really able to stand your ground the way you would like in the situation. Let's see what's happened in the past. King of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, you may have had a loss here. Again, this is coins, so this could be financial. You may have had a financial loss, and now you are waiting to see what's going to happen, but also still continuing to invest, hoping to overcome this loss. This could be in a connection as well. Now, if that's the case, King of Coins in the reverse, Libra, would indicate to me that there's been a breakup or a split in a connection. Let's see why all this is happening. In that case, you may be waiting to see what's going to happen in that situation. You may be hoping to overcome the problem. Now, all of this is happening. We have the Three of Cups reversed and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So this is all happening because you're really unhappy about the situation. Wow, that for those two to come out together, that's you're really unhappy about this. Okay, so that's a lot of just totally unemotionally fulfilled and unhappy. Let's see what's on your mind. Ace of Swords in the reverse. You may not be talking with this person, but there's just some confusion here. There's a lack of clarity, a lack of understanding. You may feel also that you haven't been dealt with in an honest manner. Let's see what may be coming in April that you don't see coming. All right, so Eight of Swords in the reverse. A situation that you may have felt kind of confined. You may have felt very upset, worried, just like you couldn't release yourself from it. I see you in the month of April freeing yourself from this, from a situation you were extremely worried and you just felt you couldn't stop worrying about. You are going to free yourself from it. Let's see how you're showing up, Libra. It'll be a situation that has been playing on your mind a lot. Now, usually in the Eight of Swords, it's self-inflicted, but in this particular deck, it's not. Okay, so you're showing up as, a situation that you're feeling stuck. It's the Eight of Cups in the reverse. A situation that you just feel you can't quite walk away from, so you're feeling stuck. But I'm seeing you may be freeing yourself. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Oh, the Fool. That's interesting. So the energy coming towards you is one of somebody that wants to take a risk. There's some loyalty that I'm seeing with this. Somebody that wants to just take a risk into a new beginning. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. So this is the energy of a new beginning. Oh. Oh, Justice. Now this is the card of Libra, Major Arcana. Okay, so very powerful. Spirit's advice is for to do the right thing. You're being guided to do the right thing, and in addition to that, there's guidance here that, you know, if you do the right thing, you do things in a balanced way, that this is going to turn out really well for you. It's going to turn out in your favor, okay? Especially if there's any kind of a dispute, it's going to turn out in your favor. But you have to do the right thing, and you have to do things in a balanced manner. Usually as well, Justice is blind, but in this particular deck, there's a blindfold over her eyes, but she's able to see through it, and you can see that she is peeking through the blindfold. So I feel as if you know, this is Spirit's telling you that you are going to have, you know, people on your side, that there's going to be favor for you in whatever this situation is. Let's see what the outcome is. This could have to do with legal matters, and if so, it looks like it's probably going to go your way. All right, so in your outcome, we do have the Five of Wands. So that does indicate that there is going to be some conflict. So you will have some conflict here, but with the Five of Wands, it is a conflict that you will grow from, okay? All right, so bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Coins. Interesting. I have not actually drawn this particular card out of this particular deck. That's very interesting. I don't know why I've never drawn this card, Libra. But anyway, this is underlying energy, Eight of Coins. So this could have something to do with a work situation, or it could indicate that this is something you're going to have to work on, and it may also be that there's extreme attention to detail that is needed here, okay? So let's begin to clarify. I also did, I just got a message that there is someone with blue eyes. So for some reason there's, this is impacted somehow, or it could be with someone with blue eyes. So if you know someone, if this is resonating and someone has blue eyes, this might be for you. But there's something to do with someone with blue eyes. All right, so let's clarify. All right, so why is the Seven of Coins here? Yeah, again, we have that Eight of Cups in the reverse. So you may feel that you just can't walk away from the situation, and that's why you are waiting. But the underlying issue being, you know, a level up, being the Eight of Coins, tells me that you might want to, that you may have more power in whatever this situation is than you think, and that you may need to pay attention to the details, Libra, and you may need to put in some work in some capacity. That there's something that you need to do, because you may not be as stuck as you think you are. I can see that you feel that you can't walk away from this situation, and there's this waiting energy. Let's see why the Seven of Rods are here. I do see that you want to overcome the problems. There's a desire to overcome the problems. Again, Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, you want to overcome the problems. You want to free yourself from something here. Something that has you very worried. Something that's really got you worried. A lot of anxiety. Why is the King of Coins in the reverse? Page of Wands reversed. It was a loss either of a relationship or of money. You got bad news with regard to this. So you received bad news and you just feel like you can't quite remove yourself from the situation. Now all of this is happening because you are unhappy. Like every one of your cards is going to fall on the floor, Libra. Alright, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. That's more conflict. And we have the High Priestess. So there is going to be conflict. I do see that you're unhappy. That's why everything's happening. This unhappiness is going to lead to conflict. And I feel like that conflict is actually going to help you begin to slowly move forward. There may be something here that is you're holding secret. You're keeping a secret. And that is going to lead to more conflict, more unhappiness, Libra. But I do think that you are going to begin to slowly move forward. But you're going to need to use your intuition in this situation. So whether this is financial or relationship, and it literally could be either or both, I do see that there's going to be conflict, and I see a lot of unhappiness. You're going to have to begin to slowly move it forward. There's something here that you're being guided to put some work into. Let's see why the Ace of Swords is here in reverse. The conflict is going to help things to move forward as well. Seven of Wands in reverse again. So you definitely want to overcome whatever this is. You have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So for a lot of you, this has to do with love. You're wanting to overcome, the situation, the loss, or to free yourself, and you don't know how to do it. You're unsure of how to do this. So for some of you, you're trying to free yourself from a situation and you're just not sure how to go about doing it. The reason you want to do that is because you're trying to have success in a new beginning in love. For some of you, it may be with the person from the past. For others, it could be someone entirely new. Now, it's going to lead to conflict because you're just terribly unhappy staying where you are. And you're waiting. You're waiting even though you want to free yourself, you want to overcome something. And the reason you want to free yourself and overcome something is because you're trying to have success at a new beginning in love. So for most of you, you may be trying to leave another connection, but you feel for some reason that you cannot. Let's, I see you freeing yourself here. Let's see what's happening in April that you may not see coming. Spirit? Okay. So again, we have this 7 of coins. Okay. That's at the center of your reading. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. We have the Tower. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the 5 of Cups, 10 of Coins reversed, and the 7 of Swords reversed. So let's see what we have, Libra. All right, so I do see that you're waiting here to free yourself, but that is your desire. That's what you want to do. That's the problem that you're trying to overcome. There's a lack of action, and that lack of action, Libra, is going to actually lead to a Tower moment for you. Yeah, you've got a Tower moment that may occur in April because of a lack of action. And I see with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, there's something here you're holding back. You're not talking about or talking. It could be someone you're not talking to, but there's a lot of sadness here. And you're really kind of looking at things in a very, you're looking at the negative side of things. So I'm seeing a lot of unhappiness, a lot of sadness, but I do see that after this Tower moment, I see an ending happening here, a loss. And it's going to happen because there is something that's going to be revealed that has to do with deception. A loss caused by deception. So either you're going to find out something that is deceptive and you're going to end something that is long-term. It's going to make you sad, or you are doing something deceptive and you are going to end something that's long-term, and you may be very sad about ending it, but at the same time you're freeing yourself. So it's different for different Libras, but you've been waiting about this. You've been waiting to take action. You haven't taken action, but there's going to be a Tower moment that will occur during the month of April that's going to lead to this. I do see too that it may have something to do with, could be with fire sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign. That would be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, or they just could have fire in their chart. Let's see how you're showing up. That'll tell us a little bit more. Some of you may be pouring your energy into work in order to deal with whatever this is. If it's personal, you may be kind of doing a lot of work in order to cope. Yeah, there's that conflict again. All right, so we have the Hangman. We have the 5 of Wands again, and the Queen of Wands. There's more of that fire energy. All right, so definitely feeling stuck, and you have for a long time. But I do think that there is going to be that conflict. I see conflict in 3 different areas, and the conflict will occur because you are really unhappy, and I do see you taking action, doing something about it. It's going to be slow at first, but it's going to pick up. Now the conflict could be, because we do have this 7 of Wands in reverse, the conflict could occur because of a third party. Yeah, because Queen of Wands for me as a reader can be a somebody on the outside of the current connection. So you may feel stuck in this connection, and the Tower moment could be because of a third party, you know, a conflict regarding a third party. So let's see why the Fool is here. This is the energy coming towards you, Libra. All right, we have the Two of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Death card. All right, so the energy coming towards you is somebody who wants to take a risk. They want to take a risk. They want to have a leap of faith and have a new beginning. I do think that this person is going to tell you this. They may come rushing in to tell you this, but it's taken them a while to make this decision, or they feel it's taken you a while to make this decision. So they're doing this because it's either, they're basically saying, you either need to make a decision or I'm going to have to end this. So if there's third party energy, you may have to make a decision, or they may have to make a decision, one of the two of you, between two people, okay? But I do see a decision needing to be made, and the truth of the matter will be that there's either you're telling this person that we're either going to have this new beginning or we need to end this, regardless if there's third party or not, or they're telling you that. And it feels more like they're telling you that, Libra. They're saying, you know, I've been loyal here. I want to take this risk. I want to have this new beginning. I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to jump into this. You need to make a decision or I'm going to have to end this. So they're going to come forward and they're going to speak this truth. And I do feel like it's going to come out of the blue, and it may cause a bit of an argument as well. Now, Spirit's advice is the Justice card. So, like I said in the beginning, you're to do the right thing and do it in a balanced manner. And in this case, justice is not blind. All right, so again, we have the Eight of Coins. We have the Devil. We have the Fool. Yep. We have the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Okay. All right. So this may be somebody you know through work. Yeah, it could be somebody you know through work, or you know, you may work with them, or it could be through work in some capacity. But there's something here that needs to be put right. There's something that's toxic here, and we know this because of this Seven of Swords in the reverse. So there's something here that needs to be, you have to do something here, Libra. You have to put some work into putting this right, making this right, bringing justice to this situation. It is with this person because we have the Fool. So there's something here with the energy that is coming towards you that you're going to have to put some work into in order to bring justice to this situation. I can also tell you, Libra, that there is a extremely strong connection between yourself and this energy that's approaching you. I do see that this is going to cause a lot of worry. I see worry and I see problems associated with this for the person that's approaching you. The energy that's coming towards you is carrying a lot of anxiety. This is very problematic for them, which is why they're basically kind of giving you this ultimatum. they have been just full of worry and anxiety. This has become a real problem for the energy that's connected to you. They feel this strong connection, but I feel like it's become a problem for them. And I feel like that energy is not willing to have this problem anymore. So therefore, we're seeing the conflict. And that's what's going to lead to this Tower moment. Because I feel like, Libra, this person's going to give you an ultimatum. Okay, so let's see, why is this Five of Wands here? Because that's the outcome, is the conflict. So you may expect that, towards the end of the month. Oh, okay. Why is the Five of Wands here? All right, we have the King of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. And the Magician in reverse. Okay, so you might be dealing with a water sign. That would be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. But I do see that there is going to be conflict towards the end of the month. It will be a conflict that you are going to actually find growth through it. It may not start that way because you're not going to be happy about the situation. And I think that's because, Libra, you're not going to appreciate that there's an ultimatum being given, okay? That's not going to make you happy at all. But I do think that as this continues beyond the Tower moment, I do think that there's going to be growth from it. And it's because there is love here, and there is a desire to actually have a relationship with this person. That's what's on your mind, actually, Libra. So you do love this person. You do want to have some of you have intentions of marrying this person. And if not marrying this person, there's the intention of being with this person in a committed relationship. So I do see that, but it has not manifested. It's not manifesting with the Magician in the reverse. So you may feel as if you don't have all the tools necessary to manifest this. But, you know, it's what they say, the road, what is it? The road to hell is paved with good intentions, Libra. So while you may have the intention of manifesting it, there is work that has to be put into it. And right now, it looks like, you know, you're kind of waiting. You're waiting it to take action. So I do see this person coming forward and giving an ultimatum. You're going to be very unhappy about it. It's going to lead to conflict. Because I think you want to do something, but you're feeling very stuck. So let's go back to Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice is that there is something you can do about this, and that you are indeed to put work into balancing it out and, you know, doing right by the person that is approaching you with this ultimatum. Okay, so because you do feel a strong connection. So Spirit's advice is for you actually to do something in a balanced and just way, to bring justice to the situation. All right, bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords in the reverse. Now that's healing. So you are to work towards healing the connection, healing the situation. All right. I'm going to pull a card of guidance for you from the Guardian Angel Tarot. And let's see what Spirit has. Pulling for Libra. Well, that's not going to work. Let's try that again. Pulling for Libra. Spirit. Okay, see what you got, Libra. Let me see which one before I look at it. All right. We have helper of thought. It says your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder, which is what you've been doing, Libra. You've got to get moving. That's in Spirit's advice. Review the details as best you can. You know will meet or are someone with very quick mind who instantly grasp what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So Spirit is saying you are confident, courageous, you have very quick thought, and so there's things here you need to do. This is a perfect card for this reading. All right, I hope this has been helpful. If you would like and share the video, be sure that you subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you want to drop a comment, feel free to do so. I do read all of your comments. Until I see you in the weeklies, namaste.